Hey y'all, peace and love. I'm gonna take a moment, let y'all get in the room. I hope all is well. How is everyone doing this evening? It's pretty quiet here in Costa Rica at the moment. Even the animals are quiet, it seems. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see, where'd I go? There I am. Hey y'all, how's it going? Alright, so this video is protect your light. I'm noticing that that's really necessary right now. You know, we were talking about in a few videos before this one about there being a spiritual war and how it's really important for us to protect our energy and our aura. Welcome, come on in. And you know, this is especially for the awakens, for the light workers out there. It's really important for us to protect ourselves, especially with the work that we do. You know, a lot of us are in front of a lot of people every day. We interact with many people. We share our truths. We're teachers, we're students, whatever, you know, whatever path you're on or whoever you are. It's really important for you to protect your aura, your energy. Okay. You know, the times right now, things are being revealed to us. You know, the veil is thinner. There's galactic beings that want to interact with us. So it's very important for us to protect ourselves against lower energy entities and parasites and things like that, as well as making sure that we're open and that we're clear enough to communicate with the divine. Okay, so that's really important. You know, it's important for you to stay away from these programs that are running out here, y'all. Like, there are so many programs running right now, like at your job, and you know, in your schools, on the TV, in the music, in the food, in the water. Like, it's everywhere. We're really getting bombarded by a lot of energies and by a lot of beings. And I don't always, I feel like people don't understand that that's what's going on. You know what I mean? They just feel like, you know, well, I feel this way or I feel that way, my tummy hurts or whatever. But really, you could be getting attacked. You really can be getting attacked. And these beings, they lie in this programming. They hide and they dwell in this programming, and they wait for you to drop down to that level so that they could latch on to you. A lot of my awakened people, or a lot of y'all who share truth in this way, it's very important for you to protect yourself, because it's like they're coming for you. You know, you're the match. You're the struck match in a dark room. Everybody's looking at you. You're spreading this light, so they want you. You know, these entities, they don't have the type of energy around them that we have. They don't have our aura. They don't have the soul. That soul. And you do. You do. So you're a hot item out here in these streets. Like, you're a big deal. People are going to want to get to you. Entities are going to want to get to you, because you're the truth. And they'll come through other people. And it's not, you know, we shouldn't blame these other people for necessarily being a vessel for these energies, because really, if we drop whatever frequency on, if we drop to that level, we're susceptible for those energies as well. So we have to be mindful of that. But just know that people are being utilized right now to get to you, the light worker, the trigger, the spiritual catalyst, the lighthouse, the way shower. They're going to come to get you. And they will come to you through your boyfriend or your girlfriend, or they'll come to you through your wife or your husband. You know, they'll come to you through your child if they need to. And I want to say that as a side note, pay attention to your children. Be very beautiful and kind. And I can't even express that enough, because it's going to come out funny. Be beautiful and kind, but I legit mean that. Like, respect the children, because they the ones. They be more advanced than we are. So you got to listen to them and pay attention to them. Pay real close attention to your children right now. You think you're going through shit, and you ain't going through shit. All right? Your child going through the shit, and they try to teach you some shit. So I would do want to take that quick detour and say that. But, you know, these beings will come through anybody and anyone. Your boss, your lover, your cousin, Ray Ray. Everyone. And it's to get to you. It's so you could lower your frequency, so you could drop down just a little bit, so that these energies could latch on and siphon from you. Because like I said, they don't have the soul. They don't have what you have. They don't have your light. So they need you. And they can't even get to you where you're vibing at right now. You just too high for them. You just, ooh, you a little too high. They can't really see you too much. But as soon as you allow other people to trigger you, and you start lashing out in anger, you start getting into this lower frequency, that's when they can latch on to you and use you. And you got all this bright light, so they just cannot wait to latch on and use you, because you're a big deal. You're influential. You know what I'm saying? You're the catalyst. Everybody's looking at you. So they really want to use you. It's important that you protect your light. Okay? Get up in meditation. I don't care if you need to be in meditation all day. And meditation doesn't necessarily mean that you gotta sit Indian style and be still like this for 25 minutes. And nah, meditation is anything. We meditating right now. This is a meditation right here, right now. You're focusing your thoughts and your energies on what I'm saying. We're sharing. I feel y'all energy through this device right here. This is a meditation. All right, y'all exchanging energies with me. I'm exchanging it with you. It's really that simple. It's a matter of, what are you going to focus on? What's your focus? What's your intent? Okay, so when I'm meditating, my intent is protection all day. That's the overarching everything. That's what it is. I'm protected. I'm guided. That's done. That's light work. The next step is, okay, what is my intention? I want to manifest this, or I want to heal this, or I want to do this. So make sure you're setting your intention when you do your meditations. What are you really thinking about? Try not to think about stuff that you don't want, because then you're going to manifest that. We're creators. We are creators. What we think about, it comes about. Okay, you don't believe me? Test it out. Test it out on something that's beautiful. Like, oh, I want to see a blue butterfly sometime today or sometime this week, just to let me know that something is something. Like, do a test and see if you don't see a blue butterfly. Because we're creators and we have that power. So you really want to be mindful on what you're creating. So always set an intention. You know, I've been trying to, like, every time I return and I wake up in the morning, I try to have a focus for the day. Like, I'm protected, I am guided, I am loved. You know, I'm going to get this done today. I'm going to do this self-love thing. I'm going to write this. So you set your intention for the day, and that helps you reprogram your mind. You can get out of programs that you didn't even know were running in the back of your head. And these like I said, these programs could come from anywhere. TV, school, your colleague said some dumb shit last week and it's in the back of your mind and you don't even really know it's there, but it's been running the whole time. Like, you're gonna want to have to deprogram yourself. This is how you go about protecting your light. You really want to get your foundation legit. Like, you want to get that stacked up. Okay, you want to be able to see yourself. I say this a lot. See yourself first, because once you can see yourself, you know who you are, you know what you got going on. It's like now you can see everything else, because everything else is simple after that. Sometimes figuring ourselves out could be a little challenging. Like, and you know, it's important for us not to get discouraged if we find something within ourselves that we don't like, but just, you know, take the time to know who you are, because that will put you at an advantage. You can really see out now. Now you're on the mountain like, oh, I see you. Because you can see yourself. Nothing is hidden within you. So it's really hard for somebody else to hide from you. Okay, so I want to say that. That's how you start protecting your light. You're building it now. You're building yourself up. You know, you're seeing that you're connected to the all. You're connected to source. You're connected to nature. You're connected to the ancestors, the spirit guides. You know, we're all connected. We're one. You know, it helps you get rid of the bullshit and the programming. And the matrix, that's what this matrix is all about, isn't it? Like, it's to distract us from what's real. From what's really real. Like, nature is really real. Like, I say that all the time. Like, nature is the real world. This other stuff that's around us, that's fake. That's the matrix. You want to unplug from that. I tell people all the time, you might as well throw your whole TV away. Just throw the whole TV away. Don't even sell it. Just throw the shit away. All right? Give it away. You don't need that. And I stopped putting TVs in my room. I don't even know the last time I turned on the TV that's in that living room. I don't even know. Maybe since I moved in, or actually a couple months ago, because my friends and their children were staying here. So yeah, I don't even watch the TV. It wouldn't even be here if it didn't come with the house. Okay, throw your TV away. That's programming 101. Like that's the first. That's one of the very first programming tools that was ever used out here in these streets. So throw your TV away. You don't need that shit. Okay, protect your light. Okay, get rid of that first. Monitor what you're having access to, like through your phones and through your laptops. All right, pay attention to that. Social media, be careful what you're watching, what you're taking in, who you're talking to, who you're interacting with. Clean up your friends list. Like, I'm going through the process of cleaning up my friends list now, like just unfriending and blocking people just in case. Like, I say this all the time, like, I don't want y'all coming back. Hey, peace and love, welcome, welcome. I don't want people coming back and I make a mistake and I friend you. Like, nah, like, protect your light. It's really important. I do it with divinations. I'm really into tarot and other forms of divinations. Whatever you guys like. Some people use candles, pendulums, regular playing cards, cowrie shells. Some people don't even have that. Some people just meditate and tap in that way. Like, whatever it is you do that. Do it. You know, and get that connection going. And that helps you protect your light. You have your entourage on deck. You know, and you call them forward. Call them to you. Like, yo, I kind of need the squad right now. Like, I feel these energies. They coming. And as an awakened being, you're going to be attacked. People think they're gonna try you. You're the light. You the one. You keeping everything up. You keeping the lights on. You helping people get their watts up. You spreading messages out here. You be up late night writing and journaling. Like, you're the first line of defense. So you're gonna have people coming for you. So it's important for you to have your squad up. I was on YouTube and I was watching some lady on YouTube. What's her name? She's dope, y'all. Aphrodite Starseed Healer. Aphrodite Starseed Healer. I think that's her name. She's on YouTube. She's really dope. And she says that too. Like, and it's like a reminder. You know, these beautiful beings out here, there are reminders, our soul family. And she's like, you know, make sure your security system is still up and still in place. Your spiritual security system. And I'm like, yeah, like, duh, I knew that. But you always kind of need that little jewel dropped. Oh my God, hey Bree. Oh, you watch her too? Yo, she's dope, right? Yes, I knew it. Yeah, she's dope. And I was like, yo, I needed that to be dropped again to remind me, like, okay, like, you did this, you did that, right? Oh, nope, you forgot that. And here she goes, she dropped that tool. Like, all right, let me get on that. So I tapped in and I did that. She even has a visualization that she says in that particular video. I think it was like a week or two ago. It was like a really recent one, y'all. So check it out. So I did that with her right then and there, and that was good for me because I'm really great at visualizing things. So I do want y'all to practice doing that. Get your imagination and get your visualization skills up because it really helps strengthen you. You know what I'm saying? So do that. What else? Yeah, I really wanted to emphasize that too. As awakened beings and light workers out here, we're targets. We're targets. It's a part of our soul contract. Look, it comes with the job. It's all right. we got this. That's why we signed up for this. That's why we were chosen for this, because we can do this. So protect your light. You know, I always emphasize now, since my journey has transitioned quite a bit, I always emphasize eating the raw foods too. Like, I love me a cooked meal, y'all, but I'm finding that my soul, my body really wants me to eat raw. And I'm still pretty healthy, so I've been eating good. I've been eating pretty good of this raw food. So I suggest you guys do that. It really helps me stay clear and stay centered. It's like I can hear more, I can feel more. And that way I could give it to y'all. Because it's really about selfless service out here. We're not really doing this for anything other than that. Because we know what's involved. All right, we understand the game plan now. Those who are getting in position, I know a lot of y'all resonate with this, even y'all who are not in this live right here, right now. I feel us, and y'all getting these messages too. So that's yeah, and I want to tell y'all, I keep saying this, y'all spread y'all light too. A lot of us have so much information in us, and we're going to get more. Like, it's gonna get really intense, so be ready for that. Like, fast if you need to, ground yourself, again, eat the raw foods, because it's gonna get even more intense. It's even more vital. I feel like I'm stumbling my words to get this out, but it's vital that we protect our light, you know, and always know that we won anyway. Like, look, they need to know who they playing with. We already won. This is a done deal. But we're in this process right here, right now, right? So protect your light. Treat yourself well. Take that time out. Take the time out. Monitor your conversations too. I think I was saying this in a couple other videos. Be mindful of your conversations, because like I said, these energies, they come through people who are close to us. And it's not that person's fault. Like, don't look at that person any type of way right now, okay? It's crunch time. It's a spiritual war. Nobody's safe, okay? And, you know, these energies could come through people in a conversation, and they can make you doubt yourself. They can make you doubt your path or your goals, or what, you know, the messages that you've been getting. You know, if you happen to share it with those people, even if you don't happen to share it with these people, like I said, this is the Matrix. We got agents out here, all right? So, you know what I'm saying? They're positioned around you to create a certain environment so that you can drop your frequency a little bit. Just drop a little bit. You a little too bright. We can't have you out here shutting shit down, all right? we need her to drop. You know what I'm saying? So the agent will get the little message like 1212. And they'll come in and they'll say some fly shit to you. You know what I mean? Or they'll try to catch you slipping. You know, they'll make you doubt yourself. And then you're dropped. Now these energies can latch on to you because they know it's crunch time. A lot of these energies, a lot of these people and beings, they're not going to be able to make it. They're not going to be able to get to where you're going. They can't come with you. So the only way to kind of get some of your energy is to have your energy drop, have your frequency drop, so that they can latch onto you. And this is not to create a fear state. This is just so you know what's going on. All right, so you know it's going to be raining tomorrow? Okay, well, you're going to get your umbrellas and your ponchos and all of that and your rain boots? Right. This is the same thing. Just so y'all are aware of what's up. You know, so it's more of an indication that you need to protect your light and step up your spiritual defenses. Like, we strong out here. We deep, too. Like, we're not alone. Like, the squads they up. They ready. We out here. But just know that this is what's going on and this is what you're going to have to do. That's it. And once you start implementing it, you start walking on this path, it's light work. It's like, okay, well, what's next? What's next is to keep it up. Keep doing it. And don't stop. For anyone. I say this in all my videos. I don't care what your mama, your daddy, your grandma said. I don't care what cousin Ray said. I don't care what Teresa up the block said. I don't care what your college professor say. Like, you do what's good for you. Because you were selected. You watching this video, you resonate with it. Well, it's you. This is your spiritual journey. You follow that. You follow your soul, your spirit, because they're going to lead you to where you need to be. And you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong in that. So if you resonate with this, with any part of this, it's an indication for you to protect your light. You know, share your light with other people. Like, don't be afraid out here. Don't be shy out here. Like, nah. Like, you're so necessary to this. The whole thing, everybody has a position to play. Everybody has a role to play. And you're so necessary. So if this resonates with you, I'm talking to you. Protect your light. Do what you have to do. Love up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to what anybody says. If your soul is telling you to do a certain thing, or is telling you to leave a certain situation, or go to a different town, or get out of a certain relationship, whether it's intimate or platonic, or it's your work situation, then you do that. You do it. Because it's our soul. We're merging with our higher self. We are our higher self. And we're just merging. We're getting closer and closer and closer to source. Okay, so you're going to want to follow spirit. Yeah, you're going to want to get tapped in. These are the ways you get tapped in. You know, say out loud to yourself. Like, I say mantras to myself all day. I don't care if I'm in a store, you see me walking through the neighborhood, you see my mouth moving, it's because I'm saying stuff. I'm speaking stuff. I'm creating that. You know, I'm tapping into the divine consciousness, and we keep keying over here. Like, what up? You want to join the conversation, or you want to point like this? You know, you could get in with it too. Like, all of us can tap in. That's what this thing is. We're all one. Tap into the divine consciousness. It's right here. We right here. You know what I'm saying? We're right here. So these are the things that you have to do to clean your energies a little bit. Take your spiritual baths. If you can't take a full-fledged herbal bath, that's fine. Take a little standing salt bath shower. Get you some sea salt. You know, say positive things to yourself. Like I said, I say, you know, I'm protected, I'm guided throughout all time, dimension, space, realms, vortexes, universes. Like, I could just go down the list. I don't care. I don't care if it makes sense. I just say it. Like, I'm protected, I'm guided. You know, I'm compassionate, I'm friendly, I walk with integrity, I am truth, I am wealth, I am prosperity, I am peace, I am aid to people. Like, it's like I said, it's selfless service. To be selfless, though, you have to be selfish. That's first. You have to realize that, well, I need to pour love into myself. I need to heal myself. I need to work on me, so I can be the best version of me. I have to know who I am first. All right? You got to know you. You got to know you more than anybody can know you. Like, there's nobody in this place that could tell me about myself that I missed. Like, I missed that? Like, wait a minute. Like, no. There's nobody out here that could tell me about me, because I put in the work. I put in the work on myself. I found tools to help me put in more work on myself. Like, everything. Books. I could tap in, meditate to the divine, and find out who you are. Another great thing, I say this all the time, I'm gonna keep saying this because astrology is like what you think this place is based off of. Come on, we living on a planet. Like, pay attention to your astrology, pay attention to your birth chart report. That helps me. I say this all the time. I offer that on my website, TiaraSharde.com. I do it for many people. And I give you interpretations and strategies on how you could win this shit. Like, yeah, like, you want to get to that? You want to get to part B? Got you. That's your strategy. Done. In and out. That's how I look at my birth chart report. Like, that's the cheat sheet. My North Node, I study my North Node. That's the cheat sheet. You want to know what you're here for? What you're here to do? You want to get to it? I feel like my olive oil is kind of, yeah, it is. Whatever. Y'all see this. Anyway. So, you want to ascend in this life as quickly as possible? You want to just get straight to it? Study your North Node. That'll tell you what you need to do in this life to get to where you need to be. You struggling, you feeling unfulfilled within yourself, study your North Node. Yes, I do read birth chart reports. Yes. Again, y'all check out my website, TiaraSharde.com. I believe there's links on my profile page. Yeah, check me out. I do offer that. I offer North Node reports, past life reports, manifestation rituals, but I am very discerning with my manifestation rituals, y'all, because there's power in them things, and that's not to shout anything out other than the divine, but there's power in that thing, and I want to make sure I'm assisting and manifesting something that's of the greater good. I don't want anything. Excuse me, y'all. I had just got a quick phone call. Pardon me. So yeah. So if you need assistance with that, I'm here to help you guys. So yeah, check out the website. But yeah, y'all, like I said, you're really gonna wanna protect your light. You know, we big deals out here. It's not just me, it's not just you, it's a lot of us. Like, we deep. Like, that should give you, you know, a lot of security. You know, be strong within yourself. Try not to feed into any type of fear. That's why I tell people, throw your whole TV away. You don't need your TV. You don't need that. You barely need to be on social media. Have an intention too when you get up here on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Have your intention set for why you're here, or else you could be watching some stupid video about whatever. Because you could get lost in the sauce. You could go down the little rabbit hole, and not in the good way. Not to wake up either, but to go back to sleep. So be careful of social media and the things that you allow yourself access to. Be very, like, even with friends, be like, no, I don't go there anymore. Like, no, I just don't do that anymore. Make sure, make sure you're not distracted, because they're everywhere. And everyone can be a distraction too. Like I said, these energies, they go through people that you care about and that you love. You really want to hear them out. They had a bad day, but you don't even want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want, like, people to dump. You don't want them to dump on you. Dump their energies on you. Okay. What is a birth chart report? So, there were planets out when we were born. There were some major planets out here when we were born. And these planets have certain energies about them that influence us according to the time and date that you were born. And, I always say, well, we're living on a planet. Astrology is the heart of so many different things within our lives. Why not study ourselves? Like, I barely even celebrate holidays. I celebrate my birthday, though. I could tell you what planets were out when I was born, because that's the cheat sheet for why I'm here. My birth chart report. That's gonna tell me why I'm here. A lot of us grow up like, why the hell am I here? A lot of us don't find out when we're young. A lot of us find out later in our path. And so just to say a little bit about me, I knew a lot about why I was here. My birth chart report was like the cherry on top. It was like the perfect icing when I found out about my birth chart report, and I found out my life path number, my past lives. What? My North Node? That was like 25 Christmases in one. That was like the best birthday. That was like 85 of the best birthdays in one. When I found out my astrology, my North Node, and my midheaven, and all of this. This tells you why you're here and the things that you can do to bring about the best possible outcome for yourself. Like if you have a big ass bowl of potential, your birth chart and astrology will give you that big ass bowl of potential. Just give it to you. Like, you could say, well, I think I'm good at writing, or I think I'm good at dancing. Nah, your birth chart report and all these different reports will be like, no, you're good at this. Just pick one. What you want to do. You could do all of them right here, right now. This is how you're going to do them. Legit. That's why I do this. That's why I studied this, so I could do it for other people. Like, even now, like, I tell people, like, you see these bags under my eyes? This is because I like to study. Like, I'm just like that. And I like to meditate. I like to be up and communicating with spirit. Like, I'm just built for this, bruh. So I help people in that way. I help you find out that information for yourself. So again, that's TiaraSharde.com. You can check out my YouTube, Nature Girl Neo. I say this all the time. Like, I'm really in front of this camera because this is the message that the divine gave me. Like, a couple years ago, you wasn't seeing me up here. I didn't even have Facebook a couple years ago. I had taken everything down. I'd taken all social media down for like several years, like at least 3 to 5 years. I want to say like 5 years I didn't have like Facebook. But I'm up here because it kept coming to me like, nope, you have this mission, you have this soul contract, you know this, you've been knowing this since you were a kid. All right, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to get astrology in front of her. We're going to have people drop in and keep talking about ancestry and bloodlines and ancestral altars. So here what we gonna do? Oh, we gonna give her dreams about these rituals that she gonna do, because clearly she needs more reminding. And we'll get that throughout this journey. We'll get more reminders. We'll get more of our soul family popping up in our life, just giving us little tidbits and sprinkling pixie dust here and there. And it's so that you could pay attention to it. And these synchronicities is so that you can tap in and be like, oh yeah, that is why I'm here. Thanks, y'all. Got it. Like, that's right. I went to sleep. You're right. Okay. And that's what these things are. And we're in the information age. We have access to these tools, y'all. We have access to this. Like, it's free and abundant. So really tap in. Find people that you resonate with. Find light workers that you resonate with. If you need help, ask for help. I ask for help all the time. And they show up in many different ways. Because we're students and teachers, right? We have experience and knowledge that we can share with other people. And there's so many people that do the same for us. All right. So I asked for teachers, like, please, like, send me a guide, like, or this is a little tricky for me. I'm going to need some help opening up in this area. Or I'm really good at this, but this right here, like, nah, I'm going to need some help with this. And things will just pop into your life. People will just pop into your life. You know, be on the lookout. Know what you're asking for. You know, they could come in the form of a child. They could come in the form of a butterfly. For real. Like, this spiritual journey gets so real. And it's so amazing and perplexed and, like, and complex, rather. It'll leave you perplexed at times. But it's really, truly amazing. It really is. Yeah, y'all. So that's really all I wanted to say. So be mindful. Be mindful of your energy. Be mindful of your light. Know that we are all a part of the divine. Each of us, we have parts of the divine within us. We have the God consciousness within us. Just take it. Just know that. Be firm in that, and just walk with that. Walk in your power. Once you walk in your power, and I say this all the time, excuse me. I say this all the time, say yes to the mission. Once you do that, things will start falling in your lap. And you'll get the help that you need to move further on this journey. Okay? Like, wow, I'm so thirsty. I could see my my olive oil. And I'm talking so much with y'all. I love sharing with y'all. And I feel the energy with you guys. Nature Girl is one word, and Neo. So it's two words. Nature Girl, Neo. This video will be uploaded to that channel. I encourage y'all to check out my first video there because, like I said, I come in front of this camera. This is my truth. This is also a part of my soul mission. And you could really see my growth. Like that first video I did on my YouTube, I was shy. I did not want to do it. I just knew that my soul was calling me to do this. And I was just like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to do it. Like, I'm just going to jump over this cliff. Going to jump over the bridge. So that first video, you could really see it. And yeah, like, I've done a lot of growing spiritually. And then it's just showing up physically. Like, you just see it in front of me, in front of you right now. And there's so much more for me to go with my detoxing, my cleansing. Like, I want to tell you guys, too, another great way to protect your light is to fast. Whatever fasting you do, you know, they do intermittent fasting where maybe you eat between 12 and 6 or 12 and 7 or whatever every day. Or you eat one day, you fast the next day, or you do dry fasting, or whatever it is you do. I recommend fasting. I do. It gives you clarity, gives your body a chance to detox. I don't do it for weight loss. Some people do it for weight loss. Like I said, like, I fast, I lose weight, and then I start eating these raw foods, and I usually graze all day and snack all day. So I'm not, like, super thin out here. You know, I don't do it for the weight loss. I do it for the detoxing and the spiritual clarity. So I recommend that. Meditation. So yeah, those are the things that I started to do. And you can see that from my first video to now. People could be like, well, she obviously did some because she looks like a whole new person out here in these streets. And yeah, I do. I really do. So the things I be saying to y'all, I be telling to myself. These are things that I've done that brought me here right now. So this is what I'm talking about. This is what worked for me. If you found things that work for you, put them in the comments. Like, share it with people. Like I said, shine your light. I don't want to be the only one out here putting out videos and shining my light. Like, nah, y'all gonna do it too. If I gotta be up here, y'all gonna be up here too. So, you know, share your story with people. You know, shine your light, shine your love. Somebody needs to hear from you. For real. Like, you know, love yourself, pour love into yourself. Like I said, you gotta be selfish to be selfless. So pour more love into yourself, heal yourself, take time, get to know who you are, like really know who you are. Once you know who you are, you know where you're going. It's like you could better see what you want for yourself. Because if you don't know who you are, you're going to be wanting the stupidest shit. Like, real talk. I'm going to keep it funky with you. If you don't know who you are, you're going to desire dumb shit. Alright? Like a Philly cheesesteak or a pair of Jordans. That's dumb shit. But when you know who you are and you know why you're here, it's like, yo, I want this. I want this because this is going to set me further on my path. I want this because I know not only help myself, but I have the power to help thousands of people. That's the power of knowing who you are. So do that. That's number one. Protect your light. That's number one. Know who you are. All right? You'll be better able to protect yourself and other people. Thousands of people. We have the power to affect thousands of people with our light and our energy, our aura, our love, our knowledge, our divine connection. So you want to get in alignment, y'all. Y'all want to get in alignment. So tap into source. Like I said, one of mine was eating more raw foods. Y'all might not get that message. Your message may be to eat that steak. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that shit. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, all right? But that was my message. So now I have that clarity. Now the things come in like boom, 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 boom. Where I'm waking up like at 3 a.m, like, wait, hold on, like, let me get my notebook, like shit, let me get a drink of water, like, slow down, like, whew. So that's how it was for me. So, you know, if that's how it is for y'all, leave that in the comments. I'd love to hear that. If you had a different experience, type that down. That's good information for people to have. So, yeah, protect your light, shine your light. All right, y'all, I'm going to get off this. I'm going to go through y'all messages. It looked like y'all talking a lot too. What? I love when y'all start talking. Cause y'all I be feeling like people just think I'm out here. Oh wait, did that connection go? I don't know. I be feeling like people just think I'm out here to be in front of y'all. But really, I love communicating with y'all. Like, I like when y'all talk and y'all share things and, you know, situations that happened with y'all, because I be reading them and I'm like, oh shit, like, word. I'm a Libra, y'all. That's a part of me. I'm a Libra sun, Pisces moon. So that Libra come out, I want to hear everything about you. That Pisces moon come out, I want to stay away from you because you don't got to say shit. Your energy talking you a bit too much right now. I need to lay down. I need to meditate. So yeah, so y'all keep it up. Share in the comments what helped y'all protect y'all light, or what y'all going through on y'all journey. You meet a lot of your soul family in videos like this, the videos that you resonate with. You meet a lot of your soul tribe in these videos, so make sure you know you're interacting with people. So yeah, so before I dip, Benjamin, but how do I find all this out? Find all what out exactly, Benjamin? To learn how to meditate and things like that. Well, to be honest with you, meditating could be, it could be you just closing your eyes and thinking about something in your life that you want to change, or even something that you're happy about, or anything. It really, you know what, I always say this, like, it's your journey. Like, I could be in front of you, you could tap into some YouTube channels and things like that, but this is really your journey. Like, do what resonates with you. How to get in alignment. Like I said, for me, it really started with me wanting, like, desiring it. Like, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to charge my phone soon, y'all. So I'm gonna have to get out of here. I'm kind of far from the charger. But really tapping in. Like, it started with me wanting to know why I felt unfulfilled in my life. Like, why I just felt like I wasn't finding the thing that was for me. No matter what it was, in school, work, friendship, boyfriends, I just felt like empty. And I wanted to get to the bottom of that. I hated that feeling. Like, oh my God. Like, I couldn't take it anymore. It kept building and eating at me. So it made me really want to tap in even more, because I was always into myself. like into my inner world, rather, not selfish, but into my inner thoughts as a youth. So I knew certain things about myself, but I still didn't know everything. So it started this journey of wanting to seek knowledge. You really got to actively pursue yourself to find yourself. And then once you can see that, it's like you see everything. So I want to say that, like, get to know yourself, tap in, get your birth chart report done. Hit me up if you need my help with it. TiaraSharde.com is my website. My YouTube channel is Nature Girl Neo. That is 2 words. Nature Girl is together. Subscribe, like, and share if you resonate with the videos on YouTube. Subscribe and like it so that it could be circulated to more people and more people could resonate with it. And, you know, put your videos up there. Share your knowledge. Share your story, share your truth up there on your social media platforms as well. Sometimes we circulate funny things and things to make us laugh, but, you know, let's circulate our truth too. Let's circulate our light as well. You know, there's a lot of people who need love and light out here, y'all. We are the way showers. We're the spiritual catalysts, the triggers, the lighthouses, the guides. So do that. Y'all. I'm going to get to these comments later on. I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all. Peace and love. Mwah.